everybody, welcome to the Gypsy Food Network. Tonight we're making a chocolate chiffon pie for Sabrina in Arizona, Michael's and Helen's daughter. And what we're going to start with is our graham cracker crust, which we have our chocolate graham crackers. You need 16 graham crackers, which is a cup and a half, all crunched up. And then we need also 1/4 cup of butter and 2 tablespoons of sugar, and we're going to pop that in the oven and bake that for about 15 minutes. So I'm going to get started with this, and I'll show you guys how the crust looks when I put it in. Okay, Sabrina, I'm back. This is what the graham crackers look like after you grind them up. You can also put them in a plastic bag, and crush them. And a whole little package of those will give you the amount that you need. Pour it in your pie plate. Take 2 tablespoons of sugar. So that's 2 tablespoons there. Mix it up real good. Okay. And then what you're going to do is you're going to get your butter and pour it on top. And then you're just going to mix all that up to get it all wet. Are you watching, Sabrina? You just keep on mixing that, and it's going to become all wet. And then we'll come back as soon as I press it in. Okay, Sabrina, I'm back. This is what it looks like after you put all the butter in it, okay? And then what you do is you just get your spoon and you start going around and start pushing it, okay? But we're going to make a well in the middle. And we're going to bake it at 350 for 15 minutes. So just take your time and do it slow and even it up so that you can have a well in the middle so that you can put the filling inside. And then I'll be back with you. Okay, Sabrina, this is the way it's supposed to look. And I'm going to put it in the oven for 15 minutes at 350 to bake for 15 minutes. So we'll be right back. Okay, Sabrina, I took it out of the oven, and there's a time difference here. Instead of 15 minutes, leave it in there for 10. I misread. And that's the way it looks, and as soon as it cools down, it will get like a regular graham cracker crust. So we're going to leave that cool down, and I'll be back, and we'll start making the filling. Hey, Sabrina, we're back. We're going to make the French silk chocolate now. And what you're going to need is a 1/2 cup of butter at room temperature, 3/4 cup white sugar, 2 1-ounce squares of unsweetened baking chocolate, which that's what it is right there, and those are the squares, a tablespoon of vanilla, and 2 eggs. And you're going to need to separate these eggs because you're going to use the 2 egg yolks, and then you're going to go ahead and do the egg whites later. I don't know if you know how to separate them, but this is how you separate an egg. Break it in half, and you keep tossing it back and forth until you take all of the white out, okay? That goes in that bowl because we're going to use those. And we're going to make the meringue out of here, and we're going to stuff it inside of the chocolate. So that's how you separate an egg, slowly. You don't want any yellow or anything in there. Okay, now I'm going to get my other stuff going, and I'll be back. Okay, Sabrina, you take out your mixer. You put your softened butter inside of the bowl and your sugar, your 3/4 cup sugar. And what you're going to do is you're just going to start your mixer up, and you're going to let that cream for about 5 minutes. You'll know when it's there because it's nice and fluffy. And then we'll be back to add the rest of it. That's the way it's supposed to look. Yellow. Very pale and fluffy. Now what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and add our 2 eggs and our teaspoon of vanilla, and we're going to beat that for about 5 minutes again, and then we'll check you out in a little bit. We've done that for 5 minutes. Now I'm going to add the melted chocolate, and then I'm going to beat that another couple of minutes. So this is the melted chocolate. And then, okay, I'm back. Now you just pour in your egg whites, okay? Put on your whisk on your machine. Start it off slow until it starts foaming. And then we're going to add 4 tablespoons of sugar to the meringue. Slowly, one at a time. And then we're going to let it get real stiff in peaks for about 5 minutes. 5 to 8 minutes. So that's getting foamy in there. I know you guys can't see it, but it is. So that's 1, 2, we got the third one, and here's the fourth one, and then I'm going to go ahead and put it on high and let it become meringue. Okay, I'm back. This is the meringue. See how stiff it is? That's how you want it. We'll have to shake it off of here. I'm gonna do this for a second. Let me take all of this out of my way. Sabrina, I emptied the pudding inside of another bowl so that we can do this because I needed this bowl to put this stuff. But you put in your meringue. All of your meringue in there. And we're gonna fold it in. Okay, this is the way you fold it in, slowly. Just keep tipping it over. If you can see that. Until it gets all into the chocolate. Okay? This takes a little time, but you're building air inside of your chiffon pie. So I'll be back and I'll show you after I get all of this done. Okay, hey Sabrina, I'm back. We're gonna put the whipped cream on it, and we're gonna use the canned one because it's too hot here, and the real one won't stay up here. It won't form up. So you just start to decorate, and we're gonna decorate all this, and then we'll be back. Okay, the whipped cream's on it, and then you get your sprinkles and you just sprinkle it on top, which are little chocolate ones. And I hope that you enjoyed this now, Sabrina, and that you will make it someday whenever you feel like it. And I want to say God bless all the subscribers and all the friends. Thanks for stopping in to the Gypsy Food Network. And I know it's been a long time, but we've been busy. So I hope you guys all enjoyed this pie, and we'll check you guys out next time.